Now, another context. There are common operations between different type of documents like get title, get creation date, get modification date, etc. So this is another variation you can say. If we have some sort of common implementations for some of the methods in all the types of the document that we are creating through the factory, what should we do? Just give it a thought for a few seconds. I think the answer should come in your mind. What you can do is, you can have an abstract document between the interface and your concrete implementation, where all the common implementation methods can be coded over here in abstract document, like get title, get modification date, get file name, get file path, get creation date. All these methods can be here in the abstract document. So this is another possibility for a factory method. For the common implementation, you can have abstract class with interface. So if you see, this is a classic example for using around 4 design patterns or 3 design patterns to create the 4th one. The first design pattern, that fundamental design pattern we have used, is the interface implementation. The second fundamental design pattern that we have used is interface with abstract class. The third design pattern that we have used is singleton, and using these 3 design patterns we have created factory method design pattern. Factory method variations. There can be various ways of implementing factory method. Two main variations are data driven instantiation and instantiation by configuration. What all examples till now we saw are basically data driven instantiation. This is a general case where the class of the object to create is determined when the object creation is initiated. Whereas instantiation by configuration, it is a less common in use, or less common required actually, where the class of the objects that will be created is always the same and is determined before an object's creation is initiated. So one factory for one type of object. If you have 2 different type of objects to be created by factory, there will be 2 factories. So a bit confusing over here, but we will soon be looking at a good example that will be useful to understand instantiation by configuration. Okay, let me take an example for you. Suppose a company sells point of sale terminals or systems. That particular system, that POS system is responsible for communication with the remote computer to process credit card payments. Right, POS terminal to process the credit card payments. So its classes expect to send message to the remote computer and receive the response by using objects that implement a particular interface. The exact format of the message to send will depend on the company that processes the credit card transaction. So there can be different companies for processing the credit card payment, like Visa, like MasterCard, like American Express. And that particular point of sale terminal requires to process the proper type of credit card. For each credit card processing company, there is a corresponding class that implements the required interface and knows how to send the message to the company and expect the result out of that particular request. So there is a corresponding factory class also. Okay, let's see the class diagram to understand it in a better way. A program may use a factory object that always create an instance of same class if the class is determined by some configuration information, right? This is what we have discussed with the credit card example. So see this particular class diagram. I will give you a minute to go through this class diagram and then we'll explain you. Just have a look at it. See. Below this red line is basically the component, the factory method, which is using factory method for processing the credit card. So this particular component can be firmwared into POS terminal. POS terminal, when you put a credit card in the POS terminal, it will read the configuration out of the credit card. With looking at that particular configuration, when the POS actually reads the configuration information, this information tells the POS that it is to pass credit card transaction. Either suppose we just have two types of processing companies for processing the credit card. One is Visa and one is MasterCard. So this information, the configuration information, tells the POS that which credit card transaction, either Visa or MasterCard, needs to be processed. So looking at that configuration, so based on that information, POS creates either Visa CC factory. So it will send that request. So again, see, this is an interface. Interface credit card process factory. This interface will give the factory instance for either Visa credit card or for Master credit card. So this particular factory then will be used to create the proper processor, either Visa processor or MasterCard processor. These two processor, concrete processor class implements interface credit card processor, which actually communicates with the company, credit card company, to process the credit card. Right, so all that particular implementation will be within these two classes, which will be communicating with the companies, either web services or companies implementation for Visa or MasterCard, and then processed response, receives the processed response and then give the proper processing results to the point of sale terminal, which will then finally print out a slip that payment has been successfully done. So see this, if suppose there is another third American Express credit card needs to be implemented. So what can be the modification possibility? You can have another factory for American Express credit card, or even that particular American Express company will give the implementation that can be firmwared into POS. What implementation that can provide? This is the interface that will be given to the American Express that we need these interface implementation. They will provide the implementation for processing the credit card for American Express through this point of sale terminal by implementing and sending two classes. One is ICC process factory, another one is ICC processor. That is interface credit card processor and interface credit card processor factory instance for American Express factory. So this is basically configuration driven factory method. Data driven, we have already seen example. The class of the object to create is determined when the object creation is initiated. The determination is usually based on information passed to the method, like the type of the object needs to be created, and the sequence of if statement works well for create document method that have fixed set of product classes to instantiate. Product classes here are text document and spreadsheet document, our previous earlier one example. So if you see this code, there is a limitation that you can process two type of documents over here. For third type, you need to modify the code.